Hey now, everybody. Uh, there hasn't been a lot going on here. It's been a very quiet week. A lot of the stuff I'm seeing is it's starting to get mind-boggling. All the stuff you see political, it's just what the fuck, man. But personally, I want it over with already. Because there's so much rhetoric back and forth. And there's so much that's bullshit. Let's just put it that way. That I don't know if no matter who wins, we can recover from this. I don't ever see the entire country coming back together again. It's never going to be September 12th. Never. And for those of you who aren't old enough, that would be 2001. It'll never be that again. But I don't see anybody ever agreeing 100% on everything. Nobody ever agrees 100%. But this seems to be getting wider of a gap daily. So I'm waiting for this to be over with already. So we can get down to what's going to happen, where's it going to happen, who's it going to happen to. So we shall see what happens. So, the other thing today is, for the first time in my life, I decided to practice what I preach. Because, you're a dad, and you'd say things to shut kids up. I tried today for the first time ever, because I always thought they were gross, sardines. First time ever. I had them in olive oil. And I have to say, it's not my favorite thing, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, personally, for myself and taste-wise, it needed something. I'm not 100% sure of what exactly it needed, so I'd have to experiment. I don't know if you experiment with sardines, but I'll put it to you this way. I can eat them. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. So, try it first before you say, or whatever. So, I tried it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But now I have to find a happy medium on flavor. Because just sardines and olive oil is fish and oil. That's all it is. I'd like to see what else I can do with it, if anything. Right now I have some garlic with it and a little bit of salt. Very little, because sardines are very salty to begin with. But if there's any kind of suggestion that you have to kind of like get more of a... more flavor out of it. I don't know what exactly you could do. I've heard some packed in tomato sauce, but I don't trust the tomato sauce. Unless it's tomato sauce that I have. I don't know, maybe red pepper flakes. I know whole garlic would probably be better than what I use now, which is garlic powder. But if you have any ideas, because there are people on here who try them and they review them and whatever, but they're paying like $30 a can or something. What the fuck? I ain't doing that. Somebody has to figure out how to do something with the $2 can or something. It's the economy, man. We ain't getting expensive shit. So. Like I said, try it before you say it's gross and disgusting. For years, I thought sardines were disgusting. Now, let's face it, it's not my favorite thing. But then again, I don't spit it out, so it seems to be okay. It's not something I would buy all the time. Kind of like, if you don't like liverwurst, I like liverwurst, but I have to be in a mood for it. So when I'm in the mood for it, I'll buy it. But it's very Not very often I'm in the mood for it. But, like anything else, I always thought it was disgusting until I tried it. So, be a little more adventurous in your life. I mean, it's just sardines and liverwurst. So, I wish I could make it like the marinated artichoke hearts. If you've had those are fucking good. Oh my God. I can eat a whole jar of those fucking things. But they're expensive. But yeah. Try things out. If you don't like it, at least you tried it. Booyah.